Greetings to Pan African Daily TV. This is King Eju. There is a picture in your page, Pan African Daily page, a picture that destroys racism. In that picture, you have a white man, a black woman, and a mixed baby. For Pan African Daily TV to actually put a picture like this to encourage interracial marriages is a contradiction. Pan Africanism is something that was birthed for the people of African people, for Black people to have a structure that would revolutionize their livelihood. Because you need power. If you look at the West, there are countries that have power. Countries like um, Russia, United States, United Kingdom, France. They have the power to control their faith. But Black people in the world don't have that power, that institutional power to control their faith, which is why Pan Africanism was birthed to give Black people, to give Africans a structure. And in the process of birthing Pan Africanism, one of the tenets, one of the beliefs was that, according to UNIA, Universal Negro Improvement Association, which was led by the great Marcus Messiah Garvey, one of the tenets under the UNIA was that in order for you to be part of the UNIA, you must be Black and you must be married to a Black person, being a Black man or Black woman. That was one of the core beliefs in UNIA, Universal Negro Improvement Association. But for you to have a picture on the Pan African Daily TV that illustrates a Black man, a Black woman, a Black woman, a white man, and mixed baby, you're encouraging interracial marriage when the core belief of Pan Africanism, though a lot of people, a lot of so-called Pan-Africans don't subscribe to it, but that is the core belief. I'm a radical Pan-Africanist. You can't build power structure, you can't build Pan-Africanism without Black people. And by you encouraging interracial marriage to a group of Black people who think and believe that white is God and Black is devil, an idea that has been planted by white people. Don't you think that's a contradiction? For something that we're trying to improve on our mental capacity, on our mentality. Because if you go anywhere in the world, being in India, being in China, being in Europe, the way they treat Black people is as if Black people are the devils. And for something that should be working to improve the lives of Black people, Pan-Africanism, and in the Pan-African Daily TV, you are encouraging interracial marriages. And a lot of black people are for it, then you're for it and you don't understand the concept of Pan Africanism because it's black structural power that black people are trying to create because they don't have the power to change things in the world. In order for them to change things in the world, they have to beg to other races. Meanwhile, Africa is the most resourceful continent in the world. But still, our leaders go in and beg. They go to India and beg. They go to China and beg. They go to Europe and beg. They go to the United States and beg because they think they cannot do it for themselves. And that belief system has been implanted in the minds of black people, which is why a lot of black people think that, oh, interracial marriage is good, but it's not. An interracial marriage cannot interracial marriage cannot cure racism. If it could, it would have done that in the United States. What happened more than a week, about a week ago in DC? Black people, white proud boys. Some of them are even married to black women, but they are fighting and doing everything possible to keep the white structure power within the white people, which is why they won somebody like Donald Trump, even though he lost, because he is theirs. Joe Biden, in a way, he doesn't speak for the Proud Boys. So you see, what you're doing is a contradiction. Many Africans in the continent want to have a chance for the snow bunny, because that idea has been implanted. They think they are, small-minded. They think they're inferior. In order for them to be equal, they have to marry to another race. They have to marry to the white race. They have to marry to the Indian race. They have to marry to the European race. They have to not knowing that black women or black men are good enough. Encouraging interracial marriage is saying that the black skin, the black beauty, the black people are not good enough. In order for you to be good enough, you have to intermix with another race. Oh, then when you have the babies of an intermix or intermarriage, interracial marriage, that's better. It's a you you're standing for Pan Africanism, and then you showing something so contradictory to Pan Africanism. I think you don't understand the concept of Pan Africanism. It's for black people by black people. So when you're intermixing with other race, then it's no longer Pan Africanism. It's something else. And we've seen that something else is not good enough for us black people because that something else look down on us black people. Interracial marriage cannot cure and will never cure because even white people get married to black people are still racist.